Well, thank you, and it's once again an honor to be here at Ohel. I'd like to congratulate all the awardees, Moshe Hellman and Mel Zachter, and my dear friend who helped me get elected to the Assembly 43 years ago. Moshe Zackheim, is he here? He's always here. And the whole Zackheim family, and to see all of you. So it's an honor to be here. Before talking a little bit about Ohel, just two foreign policy notes. Number one, as you know, I was very troubled by the agreement with Iran and opposed it. And unfortunately, we have not seen any signs of moderation in Iran so far. And so when we go back to Washington on Monday or Tuesday, we are going to renew these sanctions on Iran to keep an eye on them. Second, I am very worried in the last few minutes of the president's term that the United Nations may try to do something against Israel. The United Nations has never been a friend to Israel, we know that. And so I have told all of the people in the administration that I would take great offense if the United States didn't do what it always does, which is veto any hard resolution against Eretz Yisrael, against Israel. So that's just two topical things. Now, for the good work of Ohel, I want to congratulate the honorees, and I'd like to acknowledge someone who's very special here in Ohel, who worked in my office and now works for Ohel, Mikey Lorch, who has been worked for Ohel for many years and was a superstar when he was in my office. Where's Mikey? He's somewhere floating around. Okay, well, let's give him a round of applause anyway. All right, now I won't be long tonight, but I always want to be here to say Toda Rabah, thank you for supporting this great organization. Ohel, the work of the counselors, the foster care families, the teachers, who have done so much for so many Jewish children struggling with disabilities. When a parent has a child with a disability, of course, the child is special. And the bond between the parent and the child is a wonderful bond. But we all know that people with disabilities, families who have children with disabilities, need special help, and Ohel has always been there in the greatest traditions of our Torah and of our Talmud, tzedakah, to help the needy. And now there is schooling and supportive housing. Ohel has expanded over the years. I first worked with Ohel when they wanted to bring a group home on East 26th Street in Brooklyn. It was not a frum neighborhood, and all the people were afraid. And I helped introduce them to the community and showed them that these people who Ohel were helping, these kids, were nice children and were not doing any harm to anybody. And that was the beginning with Ohel, and my, oh my, Baruch Hashem, has Ohel grown. And now you're helping veterans with PTSD, the great summer camp, so many different things you do. And we all know that it is a true measure of our society in how we treat its most vulnerable members. It's one of the reasons that I work in politics so hard for Ohel, because not only does our Jewish tradition say that we should help the needy, but so is it part of the grand American tradition. It's a combination. Food security, a good education, better mental health, all of these things are vital, and particularly the families with people with disabilities. And so we have always needed an Ohel. And the government can't do it, frankly, as well as a private organization. It's just there aren't enough private organizations around. George Bush described, for the first George Bush, H.W. Bush, described nonprofits like Ohel as points of light. And that is just what Ohel is. And so I want to thank you. Your work each day is a mitzvah. It's tikkun olam. As the United States Senator from New York, I am proud of everything you do. May you continue in your good works. Hatzlacha to all of you. Thank you.
We have